Hey Virgo, we're going to do your weekly reading for the 26th of July through the 1st of August. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Just jump right in. Tell me about Virgo, please. The 26th of July through the 1st of August. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, for your situation this week, you get the Five of Wands. This is a little bit of conflict, a little bit of struggle. It's just a little bit of like feeling hassled by something or someone. I can see that there's somebody else here in your energy who you're very attached to, who you have quite the relationship with. Um, Before we get to that, your challenge is the Fool this week. So there's a little bit of a need to take a risk or to do something that you wouldn't otherwise do in order to get past this conflict that you're dealing with, or these misunderstandings or disagreements. We'll figure it all out. We'll clarify everything. The person in your energy this week is the Ten of Cups. This is somebody that you have a very deep connection with. This doesn't have to be romantic, although it could be. This is somebody who you see as family, somebody who you have unconditional love for, and vice versa. Their feelings for you is the Ten of Pentacles. So, they feel the same way about you. Absolutely. Their intentions with you this week is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands can be a little bit of a player energy. It talks about being very interested in someone, being very attracted to someone. This person's very attracted to you. They see you as someone who you really turn them on in a lot of different ways. And what you can expect from them this week is the Six of Pentacles. This is equal give and take. This is reciprocity. This is reciprocated feelings. So, with the exception of your situation, which is like not getting along here, everything looks really good. So I'm curious to get into that and just see what this disagreement is about. So let's tackle that first. Virgo. Let's clarify the Five of Wands for Virgo. What is this misunderstanding or hassle or disagreement or, little problem that's going on here? You get the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the World. It seems like you want to expedite something. It seems like you're getting really annoyed because something's a little too slow for you. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords talks about like taking a break, taking a pause, going really slow, doing things one step at a time, kind of withdrawing your energy to recharge your battery. So that's either causing a conflict for you or for somebody else. We'll see. I feel like with the World here, it's kind of more like you're hitting the reset button. Maybe you guys got into like a little, you and whoever this person that the Ten of Cups is representing, you guys got into a little thing and you were like, you know what, I just need to take a pause here. I need to take a step back, I need to gather myself, gather my thoughts, and see what's going on. Your challenge is the Fool. Your challenge is to take a leap of faith, be a little open to have a new start, to actually hit that restart button and start again. It's asking you to be a little bit more spontaneous and a little bit less in your head about things. You get the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Four of Wands. This might not be for everyone, but here's a scenario. This person sees you in their future. This person sees you as the one. This person thinks that you are just the bee's knees. And they're like, hey, why don't we take it to the next step and get a house together? Let's move in together. Let's combine our incomes. Let's combine our resources and cohabitate. And you're like, wait just 1 second here. I need to take a break. I need to take a time out. And that is causing this person to have a little bit, that's causing a little bit of a misunderstanding between the two of you. Because it's not like you're saying no, it's just like you're saying, let me think about it for a second. And this person's like, well, I've already thought about it. And that's what I want. So that's just an example. It could be anything. But you do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And that talks about, belonging together, creating a home together, feeling at home together. And also the Chariot is being determined to go in a direction, right? To elevate yourself somehow. It's also about, asserting yourself. So let's take a look at the person in your energy. This 10 of Cups here. It's clarified with the Hangman, the Moon, and the Two of Swords. This person could be the one who's like, I don't think so, or hold on a second. I think it's you that's doing that, but they are in this like little bit of they definitely see you as someone that they could potentially have this happily ever after with. For some of you, you're already married to them. You already have this kind of like domestic blissed out situation, but there's that misunderstanding that's happening between the two of you, and it's causing both of you to pause. You're both withdrawn from each other. You're both kind of like keeping a distance and not sharing how you're feeling. This person has the Moon and the Hangman. That is some very stagnant, still, pulled back, detached energy that's not being shared. And it's possibly because this person really doesn't even know how they feel about it, or there's a sensitivity here to this topic, whatever it is that you guys are not seeing eye to eye on, that's causing this person to go really inward and to kind of overthink things in a really negative way. There's an obvious choice to be made here, but they're just not making it. They're really stuck. This person really feels stuck, and it's creating like an indecisive, mixed feeling within them. And I think there's a little bit of confusion here as well. I think they're a little confused as to why this disagreement is happening between the two of you, or why you guys aren't speaking at the moment. I don't know if you're not speaking at the moment, but you're definitely not engaging in the typical way that you usually do, for sure. Let's take a look at their feelings for you as the 10 of Pentacles. This is, wanting it all with you. They see you as the one. I'm telling you, Virgo. They see you as family. This could be about family. If it's not, they see you as family. You get the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I do think that there's been some sort of separation here, some sort of withdrawn thing that's happening. This person feels a little bit rejected. I'm not going to lie. This person feels a little bit left out and unsupported and a little excluded from you. And they really feel like you guys need to lay it all out on the table and talk about it, because they really want to let you know that you are the person that they see in their future. They don't, whatever this thing that's happened, this confusing disagreement or misunderstanding or whatever that's occurred here, this person has said, like, it doesn't matter, like, we can get past this, Virgo. This is like, I don't want to lose you. Let's talk about it. They want to talk about it. You're being seen by this person as somebody who's very attractive. They're like super into you. They intend to come back around. They intend to swing back around and just let you know how much they love you and how irresistible they find you. And maybe speak with their physical touch as well as their words. Let's see. For the Knight of Wands, you get the Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they really intend to come back around, bring this back to a better place. They're willing to put in the work. They're willing to do, like, really, kind of seems like they're willing to do whatever you ask them to do in order to get back in your good graces and to show up in this partnership in this way of, like, this is us and we're together. The Eight of Pentacles is working hard and putting in the work. And the Six of Swords is getting things to a calmer place, taking things from, like, a little bit of chaos into calmer waters. And this is what this person really intends to do here. The Two of Cups is partnership. The Two of Cups is the two of you together. It's connecting. It is feeling connected. It is being attracted to each other and letting the world know, like, this is us. It's me and it's you and it's us. In the immediate future, what you can expect from this person is the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take, reciprocity, giving and receiving, feeling supported. This is a really good reading, Virgo. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Death card. Yeah, they just want to, like, hold on to you as long as they can. they really have something for you here, and whatever this argument or disagreement is between the two of you, they want to put it to bed. They want to, as with you, like, hit that reset button, but in a way that, like, puts, squashes whatever this beef is, so to speak. The Death card shows up when something needs to end so something else can begin. And sometimes this is, like, ego based stuff. This is, like, you just gotta, like, say you're sorry and receive a sorry. A lot of times when we're angry with others, it's like, I don't want to hear what you have to say. I don't care if you're sorry. What is this? Like, stuff your sorries in a sack, mister. Who cares? But, that's the ego talking. And when someone shows up and genuinely can apologize for something that they genuinely feel that they've done wrong, then it's also on the receiving end up to us to receive that and to accept the apology. I don't know, like I said, the roles could be reversed and this could be you coming in with the apology, but either way, it looks really good, Virgo. And I think you guys will bring this back together, no problem. I don't see any big disastrous things that have happened here. I just think it's little things that come up that kind of irritate us and cause problems for us. I don't know if you could see my dog in the back acting a little crazy. Um, let's get you some advice. Let's get Virgo some advice here. Okay, for your advice, you get the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. This is like, you guys just got to kind of put on your big girl and your big boy panties, or whichever, whoever, it doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter here. And just say you're sorry and move on. And that's what we've already said this. So the advice has already been said. It's just reiterating that advice. Yeah, you guys got this. You'll be fine. You're going to work it out. So, Virgo, this is what I have for you for the week of the 26th through the 1st of August. And I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. And I'll see you next time. Bye.